the Funfair. When I was little, my mummy and daddy took me and my friend Angel to a Funfair. Wolly came too. Inside it was very, very big. Inside it was very, very noisy. I've never been to a Funfair before. Angel liked the Funfair. Angel was excited. Lights flashed. Roundabouts went round and round. Chairs flew up in the air. People were bounced up and down. Noises came from everywhere.
Right, girls, what ride do you want to go on first?
Angel wanted to ride on everything.
Who wants to go on the alligators?
Me, shouted Angel. Mummy took Angel on the alligator. I watched with Daddy. The alligator whooshed and whooshed. Angel squealed. Angel loved the alligator. It was very, very noisy. Who was riding the dodgems? Said Mummy. Me, shouted Angel. I didn't want to ride in the dodgems. They were too noisy. Mummy took Angel on the dodgems. The music went boom, boom, boom. The dodgems bumped and bashed. I didn't like the dodgems. Angel loved the dodgems. Angel wanted to go on the teacups next.
You want to go home, Tig? I know. Let's go and wait in the cafe for Mum and Angel.
Daddy took me to a little cafe.
There's your juice, Tig.
I wanted to go home.
Hey, Tig, funfairs are noisy. Funfairs worry me too. I never know where the noises are coming from. Music, squeals, whizzing and whirls. I never know which way to look next. Hey, Tig, funfairs are fun places and you can have fun here too. I like to know where all the different noises are coming from. Doof, doof, doof. Look, that's the rock and roll music from the dodgems. Whee! Woohoo! Way! Those squeals are from the flying chairs. Honk, honk, ting, ting, diddly-dee, beep, bob, zob, zob, ding, ding, wee, wee. That's the little roundabout. The glittery-clattery noises is the cup and saucer. Hey, Angel's having fun. That dancey music is from the carousel roundabout with the horses. So now you know where the noises come from. Have fun. What's first? Doof, doof, honk, honk, diddly-ding, woo, woo.
Now I knew what all the noises were. I wanted to have fun. Can I go on the roundabout, Daddy? Honk, honk. I went on the honk, honk roundabout with Angel. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. We went on lots more rides, but best of all was the carousel. When the man saw Wolly, he said, "Oh!" "He's only my toy spider," I said. And off we went. I like riding on the carousel. I like the Funfair. I love Wolly. Excited. When I was little, I went to a festival. Wolly came too. The festival was like a long fairy tale land. Some people were still like statues. A man floated. A mermaid smiled. A man was so still. A seagull sat on his hat. I was excited. There was a noise like a vacuum cleaner. The man blew a big bag and played a tune. I did a wee dance.
Very good.
I was all excited and bubbly inside. There was a man in the middle of the street. The man juggled. The juggling man asked Daddy to hold the ladder. Then the juggler climbed the ladder and juggled. Everywhere, everyone was so excited. People dancing, people singing. But the most exciting thing of everything was my friend Angel. Angel was there too. I was so excited. I wanted to cry and laugh. I wanted Angel to bubble like me. I hugged Angel hard. But Angel wasn't excited. Mummy said, "Calm down, Tig." Mummy took me to listen to a lady playing music. I don't want to listen to the lady.
I think we're all getting a little bit overexcited.
I wanted to be excited. Mummy was spoiling the fun.
Hey, Tig. Mummy's not spoiling the fun. Mummy is a bit worried, that's all. It's fun being excited, but it's no fun being too excited. Being too excited is like bubbling over. Being too excited is like not knowing whether to laugh or cry or jump up and down. Being too excited can be scary. Scary for everyone. Being too excited can make the magic go away. So sometimes when you are bubbling up with excitement, it's fun to stop for a moment. Be still as a statue. It's magic and fun for everyone. So go for it, Tig. Have an exciting or magic time.
Yes, I thought. I like to be excited, but I don't want to bubble over.
Well done, Tig. You seem a lot calmer now. Come on, let's go and have some fun.
I had fun being a statue. Angel played statues too. We were very still. A lady as still as a statue saw Wolly. She moved. It's only a toy spider. It's only my toy spider, I said. I like exciting magical days. I like bubbling inside. And I love Wolly. Thunder! When I was little, I liked big loud noises. Wolly liked big loud noises too. Some big loud noises made me laugh. Some big loud noises made me jump. Some big loud noises made me shout at them. Quiet! Quiet! I like making big loud noises too. But one noise I didn't like was thunder. Mommy, Daddy! Thunder scares me. No one could stop thunder. Not even Daddy.
You're quite safe.
One day, Daddy took me and my friend Timmy to play in the park.
It's looking a wee bit stormy.
Thunderstorm?
Maybe a thunderstorm.
I didn't like
should go 10-pin
thunder.
bowling instead.
Come on, said Daddy. We'll go 10-pin bowling instead. I forgot about thunder.
Put them here.
I'd never seen 10-pin bowling before.
Right.
There were lots of big loud noises at 10-pin bowling. I liked the noises. It was exciting.
Do you know who's winning?
The 10-pin bowling was a game. When the ball got to the end of the lane, it hit the pins with a big loud
Right, guys,
clatter.
Watching me.
The more pins that fell over, the bigger and louder the clatter. If you knocked over all the pins, it was a strike. It was the biggest clatter ever. We all played together, but the ball was heavy. So Daddy got a special rolling machine just for me.
Let's see.
We took turns to roll the ball
Come on.
and see how many pins we could knock over.
Nearly. Take.
Sometimes none. Sometimes one. Sometimes lots.
And push it.
We never knew how many pins were going to fall over. When Daddy got a strike, we cheered. 10 pins clattering over. Hooray! 10-pin bowling was so much fun. When I went home, I forgot the stormy weather. I played 10-pin bowling before bed. That night, I woke up. There was a big, clattering bang. I thought I was at the 10-pin bowling. I wasn't. It was thunder. I was scared. I hid under the bedclothes and cuddled Wolly.
Hey, Tig, no one likes thunder. Thunder can be scary. You never know when the bang will come next, or how loud and clattery it will be. When you don't like something, think of something you do like. 10-pin bowling. Wait for the flash, roll the ball, and see how big the clatter will be. Flash! Roll the ball and clatter! I think we knocked over about 5 pins then. Flash! Roll the ball and clatter! That was a strike. 10 pins! Hooray! So go for it, Tig. See how loud the next bang will be.
Yes, I thought. Thunder is scary, but not quite so scary when you have fun with the bangs.
You okay, Tig?
Daddy came running into my bedroom. He thought it was funny that I was playing 10-pin bowling with thunder.
Oh.
I don't like thunder, but I like 10-pin bowling, and I love Wolly. Museum of Imagination. When I was little, my mummy and daddy took me and my friend Timmy to a museum. Wolly came too. There were lots of things to look at. Everything was old. Some of the old things were shiny. I could see my face. The shiny things looked new. But Timmy said the shiny things were old.
That car might be very shiny, but it's very old.
Timmy knew lots of things. Timmy showed me cars in a traffic jam.
Those cars are in a traffic jam, and the lights turn green. Vroom, off they go.
Timmy said, when the lights turn green, the cars will drive away up the wall.
Vroom, off they go.
I waited for the cars to go,
Beep, beep.
but they didn't. Timmy showed me bicycles on the ceiling. Timmy said the bicycles were in a race.
That's a bicycle race up there. They're going to whiz round and round. Whee!
I waited for the race to start, but it didn't. There were some big steam engines. The wheels were taller than me. Timmy showed me how to shovel coal to make the fire in the engine. Timmy showed me a flying train.
That train's going to take off and fly around the room.
Timmy said the train will blow its whistle and fly around the room. Woo! I waited for the train to fly, but it didn't. Outside there was a big boat. Timmy got very excited.
That's a really old sail ship.
Timmy told me the big boat was an old sailing ship.
That sail ship's full of pirates.
What's pirates? I said.
Pirates have patches, they wave swords, they jump, tumble, and they sail on big ships. Ha ha!
I don't want to go on the sailing ship.
Why don't Tig and I go and do something else and you two go on the ship?
I didn't want to go on the old ship. It was scary. Me and Mummy drew pictures. Timmy and Daddy had fun on the sailing ship.
Hey, Tig. Timmy knows lots of things, but Timmy doesn't know everything. Nobody does. But sometimes Timmy can make things sound a lot more exciting than they really are. Timmy has a big, big imagination, and that's fun. So the cars won't really drive off up the wall. The bicycles won't really race round and round the ceiling, and trains don't fly. Timmy looked at the big old sailing ship and imagined pirates sailing the ocean. But any pirates would have left a long, long time ago. So go for it, Tig, and have fun on the old sailing ship. Hey, and Tig, no worries. The ship won't sail away, only in Timmy's imagination.
Yes, I thought. Mummy, can I go on the sailing ship now? I want to see what it's like on the old sailing ship. So I went on the ship. The only pirates on the sailing ship were Timmy and me. Timmy's pirate was a scaredy pirate. He ran away from Wolly. I like the old ship. I like Timmy's imagination. I love Wolly. Timmy's monsters. When I was little, my friend Timmy came to play. Timmy can draw monsters. I can draw monsters too, but they're not as scary as Timmy's monsters. Timmy can roar like a monster.
Roar!
I can roar like a monster too. I like monsters. I like Timmy's monsters. Body monsters, hairy monsters, blue monsters.
That's scary.
And lots of red monsters. We had fun stomping and roaring.
I think if the monsters were a little quieter, they might have some juice.
I love monsters. When it was time for Timmy to go home, he gave me lots of his monsters. Thank you, Timmy. I love Timmy's monsters.
And night, night, Tig.
At night time, I put Timmy's monsters under my bed. At night, the monsters roared. Rah, rah, rah.
All right.
The monsters woke me up.
Oh, there are no monsters. They're just pictures, look.
Mummy said the monsters were just pictures.
No more monsters.
Mummy took Timmy's monsters away.
Willie wants a wee cuddle. Good girl.
And left the light on. I cuddled Wolly. The next day, I wanted to play monsters. But Mummy had thrown the monsters in the bin. I asked Mummy for my monsters. Mummy, can I get my monsters?
No, Tig, they're too noisy.
Please. Mummy said the monsters were too noisy. They're just pictures, I said. Mummy said, OK. But no more roaring tonight in bed. I showed Wolly my monsters. I didn't think Wolly liked my monsters.
No, Tig, I just don't like monsters at night. They wake me up. They wake us all up. So, Tig, why don't we make your monsters just daytime monsters?
Yeah!
There, one daytime monster. Now, at night, all the monsters need to go to bed. So we make the monster a nice comfy bed. One comfy bed and one monster asleep. Night, night, monster. Sleep well.
Nighttime came, and all the monsters were put to bed.
Night, night, monsters. Look.
Night, night, monsters!
There they are, all going to bed, all tucked up, ready to sleep.
Mummy was about to sit on the bed when she nearly sat on Wolly. It gave her a surprise.
What was that? Your toy spider.
Night, night, Mummy. Night, night, Wolly. That night we all slept happily. I like my daytime monsters. I love Wolly. The painting day. When I was little, my mummy and daddy took me and my friend Angel to our painting day. Wolly came too.
Are you having fun, Angel?
I was excited. I liked painting.
Nice colours for flowers.
We painted lots.
That is such a good picture. Do you need to go to the toilet, Tig?
No, I said. I wanted to paint. Angel looked funny. She got paint on her nose.
Your nose.
Let me clean your nose. Let me see.
And then I thought, I do want to go to the toilet.
Hey, girls, come and have a look at what I've seen over here.
Come on.
But Mummy said, come and look at this. There was a man doing pictures of people.
I'll hold Wolly.
The man did a picture of me and Angel. We had to sit very still. But I wanted to go to the toilet.
Tig, are you okay there? Do you need the toilet?
No, I said. I was too excited about the man's picture.
That's Angel.
The man was very clever.
Yes, please.
He made Angel and me look real.
Brilliant. Girls, come with me. Wait, you see this?
Daddy said, come and look at this, Tig. I was so excited. I was hoping.
Oh, I think you need the toilet.
No, I said. I wanted to see the funny picture.
That's Wolly.
A lady was going to stick our pictures on a wall. I jumped up and down.
Are you sure you don't need the toilet?
Yes.
Do you want to go to the toilet? Yes, I said. The toilets were big. There were lots of doors. Lots of basins. Oh! Wind machines?
No what?
I didn't like the toilets. I sat next to Angel and waited for the lady to stick up our paintings. I didn't want to go to the new, big, smelly toilets.
Hey, Tig, you're right. You have to be happy going to the toilet. Sometimes new is strange, but you might find you like this new strange toilet more than you think. You just need to give it a go. It might smell funny, but that's because there are lots of different smelly things to clean toilets. It might have lots of doors, but that's because there are lots of toilets to choose from. It might have lots of basins, but that's because there are lots of hands to wash. Woo! It might have noisy dryer machines, but that can be fun too. Woo! They're just like a hairdryer stuck on the wall. In the end, we all need to go to the toilet wherever it is. And we all have to flush it before we leave. Whoosh! Unless it flushes itself, and that's even more fun. Whoosh! Oops! So go for it, Tig. Have fun exploring the new toilet.
Yes, I thought. I wanted to go to the new big toilet. After the toilet, I washed my hands with lovely smelly squirty soap. Then I dried my hands with a hand dryer. The lady stuck up her pictures. When the lady saw Wolly's picture, she got afraid.
Oh, the anti-spider!
I love Wolly.
Here we are.
The beard. When I was little, I went to play with my friend Belle.
Hello. How are you?
Wolly came too.
Not at all.
Belle's house was big. There were lots and lots of rooms. We went exploring. There was a staircase to go up and down. 5. There was a garden too. We saw Belle's big sister, Ruby. Ruby jumped on the trampoline. Belle showed me lots of places to hide and jump out. Then we played hide and jump out. Belle had a little brother called Finny. I played cards with Finny. Belle had a mummy called Anne. Anne was kind. She gave us a drink and a biscuit. Belle had a big sister called Lottie. Lottie had funny clothes and fancy shoes. Me and Belle dressed up.
Are you trying on my clothes?
Lottie laughed. Mummy came to take me home. No, I said. No. And I ran away with Belle and Wolly to hide. Anne said to Mummy I could stay for lunch.
Okay, have a lovely time. Bye.
Hooray! Yay! I like being at Belle's house. The boys are not allowed to peg.
Look at this, boys and girls. History's never always the way you think it's going to be.
At lunchtime, Anne made an apple pie.
A little bit more?
Belle said apple pie was her favourite.
You do?
I said apple pie was my favourite too.
Bit for Dad.
Oh dear, said Anne. Daddy's going to miss the apple pie.
Tell me you think it's nice.
Oh, I thought. I didn't know Daddy was coming to lunch.
Daddy's home. Hi guys. Hello, Tig.
A man came and sat at the table. The man didn't look like a daddy. The man had hair all over his face.
Oh, apple pie. Special treat because Tig's here.
The man looked like a bear. I didn't like Belle's daddy. I didn't like my apple pie. I wanted to go home.
Hey, Tig, not all daddies look like your daddy. This daddy looks different. This daddy has a beard. This daddy's not fierce. It's just a bit hairy like a big friendly teddy bear.
He doesn't look like a friendly teddy bear.
Then just imagine he is a big friendly teddy bear. Look at him. Blink. And ting! He's a big friendly teddy bear.
I looked, blinked, and ting! Belle's daddy was a big friendly teddy. Then I thought, how could Belle's daddy eat his apple pie if he's only a teddy? Poor Belle's daddy. So I looked, blinked, and ting! Hooray! The teddy was Belle's daddy again.
There you see, Tig. Belle's daddy is just like a big friendly teddy bear. So eat up your apple pie No more worries.
I think it's really, really nice.
After lunch, when Belle's daddy saw Willy,
No!
he was scared. It's only a toy spider.
You're a toy spider.
Thank you so much.
When Mummy collected me, I told her all about Belle's dad having a beard. I like going to play with Belle. I love Willy. Subway. When I was little, I liked going on the subway train. Willy liked going on the subway train too. It was fun going down under the ground. It was scary and exciting. When the train rumbled and roared out of the tunnel, it squeaked and hissed and stopped. It was like magic when the door slid open and we got on. I was so happy rattling and shuggling through the tunnels on the subway train. I loved the subway train. Wolly loved the subway train too. One day my friend Angel came to play. We played subway trains all day. We drew pictures of subway trains. We made tunnels for the subway trains. Wolly pretended to be a train.
How about you build tunnels all around the room and then you can be the subway trains? Yeah?
I think that's good. Mummy gave us lots of old sheets and blankets. We made tunnels all over the place. We hooted and went through our tunnels. Sometimes we bumped. Mummy likes our fun.
Who wants to go on a real subway?
Who wants a ride on a real subway? Before we left, we played sliding doors.
Thank you.
We played subway trains all the way to the station.
Okay, we have to be sensible now. We're going to go on a real subway, so no more playing.
When we got to the station, we played sliding doors. No more playing, said Mummy. But me and Angel were having fun. Then Mummy stopped us. She stood between us, so we couldn't play. Come on, said Mummy. Going underground wasn't fun anymore. The subway train wasn't exciting. There was no magic. Mummy had spoiled our fun.
Hey, Tig, it doesn't seem fair when someone spoils your fun. It's not nice when someone stops your game. But there are some places where it's wrong to play. There are some places where you need to take special care. The subway is no place to run around and play. Everywhere on the subway, things are moving. The escalators going up and down. Trains arriving and leaving. Doors opening and closing. People coming and going. So Mummy isn't spoiling your fun. Mummy is taking special care of you and Angel. But hey, Tig, that doesn't mean you can't still have fun and enjoy the ride. Just sit back and relax. No need to play a game when you have all the fun of a real train. Go for it, Tig. Say sorry to Mummy and no more train games until you're home again.
Yes, I thought. Mummy was right. A real subway is no place to play. Sorry, Mummy, I said.
Oh, thank you, Tig.
Mummy let me and Angel sit together. We had fun on the real subway train, just looking and shuggling along. When we got home, we played subway trains again. When Mummy saw Willy, she nearly fell over. It's only a toy spider. I like subway trains. And I love Willy. Getting better.
You're not hungry?
When I was little, I got L. I didn't want any tea. And I hurt all over.
What's wrong?
I don't feel very well.
Oh.
Mummy took my temperature. Oops, you're a bit hot, Tig, said Mummy. Let's get you to bed. I didn't feel well.
Hello?
When Daddy came home, he came to see me. Are you okay?
You okay, Tig?
She's got a bit of a temperature.
No, I said. I don't feel well. Wolly cuddled in beside me. I fell asleep. When I woke up next morning, Mummy looked at me in a funny way.
I know what's wrong with you. You've got chicken pox.
I see what's wrong with you, Tig, said Mummy. You've got chicken pox. I looked like a speckledy thing with little red spots. We'll have to get you better, said Mummy. In the day, Mummy read me lots of stories. My spots itched. Mummy put nice cool stuff all over the spots. I even had spots in my mouth. Mummy gave me lollies. Mummy made me lots of mashy meals and sloppy drinks.
This one is Bernard.
At night, Mummy gave me puppet gloves to wear so I didn't scratch. I like my puppet gloves. When Daddy came home, we played. We built things on the table. Every day my spots didn't itch quite so much.
Oh, no, Red.
Soon I was painting and drawing and doing things myself. Sometimes I felt a bit better. Sometimes I didn't. One day Mummy said, Tig, I think you're getting a bit better. Would you like Angel round to play?
Tig, would you like Angel to come and play?
Yes,
And guess what? She's got chicken pox as well.
Angel's got chicken pox too, said Mummy. I was excited. I got all my toys out for Angel to play with. I played jumping from cushion to cushion. Suddenly, I didn't feel well again. I didn't want to see Angel. The doorbell went.
That'll be Angel.
There's Angel. I don't want to see anybody because I don't feel very well. No, I said. I don't want to see Angel.
Hey, Tig, getting better can take a long time. Sometimes you feel up, sometimes you feel down. Sometimes you feel wobbly, sometimes you feel strange. Getting better is like doing everything for the first time all over again. Whee! Like walking in the street. Or going back to school. Or seeing Angel again. But every time you do something new again, you'll feel a little bit better. So go for it, Tig. Say hi to Angel. It'll make you feel like your old self again.
Yes, I thought. I want to be my old self again.
You've got spots.
I want to see my friend. I want to get better. Angel and me played. When Mummy saw Wolly with spots...
It's only a toy spider.
I like getting better. I love Wolly. Echoes. When I was little, me and my friend Timmy went to visit a castle. Wolly came too. Daddy knocked on the door, but no one answered.
Oops. I think you got the wrong time. We'll come back later. Let's go and have a wee play. Come on.
The castle's closed. We have to wait. The castle had a big, tall tower.
Up there is the castle tower. Soldiers used to be up there.
That tower's for soldiers, said Timmy. Timmy marched like a soldier, and I copied him. Time to march into the castle, said Daddy. A man opened the door for us.
Hello, can we come and see the castle?
Yes, please come inside, yes.
Come on then. Thank you.
Inside the castle, it was empty. Just walls. It smelled funny.
And this is the fireplace. The fire would rise and smoke would come out the chimney up there. Be careful on the steps.
Timmy found a little room. It was a friendly little room with cupboards on the wall.
I wonder what's in this door.
I liked the little friendly room.
Yeah. Look, there's a wee window, right? Can we go up the tower, please?
Can we go up the tower? Said Timmy. Of course, said Daddy. Timmy opens a big door.
Ooh.
I heard a woo. I didn't like the woo. Daddy said the woo was Timmy.
It's just an echo, okay? Don't be scared.
I didn't like the echo. I was frightened. I ran back to the little friendly room.
Hey, Tig. New things can be scary and strange. And there's lots of new strange things in a big old castle like this. Strange smells, strange rooms, and strange sounds. Hey, Tig, that woo sounded strange. That woo sounded scary. Woo! But that woo was just Timmy having fun. In a big old empty castle like this, sounds sound different because they echo. Cooey! It sounds like someone is copying me. No one's copying me. That's just my echo sound. I made it. And you can have fun making echoes too. Woo! Woo! So go for it, Tig. There's no woos behind that door, only the woos that you and Timmy make.
Yes, I thought. No need to be scared. Just silly echoes.
Come on.
I wanted to go up the tower. Daddy opened the door into the woo room. There were no woos. And so me and Timmy had fun making woos. We made lots of other echo sounds.
Hello!
Then Daddy took us up the tower. We went up some tiny stairs that went round and round and up and up. At the top of the stairs was the top of the tower. Timmy marched round the tower. When Timmy saw Wolly, he was a scaredy woo.
It's only a toy spider.
I like the old castle. I like funny woos. I love Wolly. The party. When I was little, I went to a party with my mummy and daddy.
Happy birthday, Timmy.
Don't forget Wolly.
Wolly came too. The party was for Timmy's birthday.
Angel!
My friend Angel was there too. And there were lots of children. The party was in a big room. There was a funny man called Josh.
Good afternoon, boys and girls. My name's Josh, and
Josh had a flower that squirted water.
we're going to do the hokey cokey.
Josh showed us how to do the hokey cokey. We all joined in.
All about you do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Pin the tail on the donkey.
Pin the tail on the donkey. And Mummy tied the scarf so we couldn't see. I pinned the tail on the donkey's nose. Everybody laughed. It was funny. A big boy was clever. He pinned the tail just where it should be.
Well done.
Josh had a hooty horn.
Okay, musical chairs. Let's go. Go!
We played musical chairs.
On you go. Oh my goodness! There you go! Oh, hard luck. Hey, we've got a winner. Well,
A big boy won.
time for juggling.
Josh juggled sweetie packets. I like Josh. When he drew one, he gave the packet to me. Daddy made a big parcel for Pass the Parcel.
When the music stops, you open the parcel up.
When the music stopped, the parcel stopped and was unwrapped. The parcel never stopped at me. I never won any presents.
Oh, Sophie!
I didn't like the party. I didn't like never winning.
Right, everybody, time for birthday cake. Come on.
I didn't go for tea.
Come on, Tig. You're going to miss the birthday tea. Come on.
Hey, Tig, look at this. Where will the button go? Where's the button gone? There. Yeah! Well done, Tig. Winning feels good. That's why it's fun to win. But, Tig, in party games there's often only one winner. So that means you lose more times than you win. Not everyone can win all the time. It's fun that others win too, and fun just playing the game. Angel hasn't won, but she's having fun. Josh hasn't won, but he's having fun. You haven't won, but you had fun pinning the towel on the donkey's nose. Hey, Tig, parties are full of surprises. Join in and find the next fun surprise.
I wanted more surprises and ran for tea. I helped Timmy blow out his candles. I showed Josh Wolly.
It's only a toy spider.
He's only my toy spider, I said. I like parties. I love Wolly. Sleepover. When I was little, I went to stay with my friend Angel.
Hi, Angel.
Mummy said, anytime you want to come home, just tell Angel's mum.
See you tomorrow.
No, I said, I want to stay the whole night at Angel's. I'm sleeping in Angel's room. I put my pajamas next to Angel's pajamas.
Look what I'm reading today.
Angel showed me my bed. It was very tiny. Angel said it was a magic bed.
I can't sleep there. It's a magic bed.
Then we went out to play. Angel's toys were different to my toys. Angel showed me how to hula hoop. At tea time, Angel's mummy made me my favourites. Fish fingers. We sat in climb-up chairs in the kitchen. Angel's kitchen was different from my kitchen. I liked Angel's kitchen.
All finished.
After tea, we played with Angel's dolls. Angel's dolls were different to my dolls. Ready for bed, said Angel. Angel and me had a bath together. After bath, we cleaned our teeth. Angel's mummy helped me clean my teeth. I liked Angel's mummy. When we went into Angel's room, magic. Ting! My tiny bed was big. I could see Angel in her beds. Angel's mummy kissed me and Angel.
Night-night.
Night-night. Angel and me chattered. Angel stopped chattering. The room was quiet. I looked at Angel. Angel was asleep. I want my mummy, I heard my voice say. I looked outside. Angel's mummy was watching television. I felt sad. Mummy might miss me. I wanted Mummy to kiss me night-night.
Hey, Tig. Feeling sad shows how much you love Mummy. Mummy will miss you too. But Mummy wants you to have a big adventure. Mummy wants to have the fun of giving you a big, big hug when you come home again. Mummy wants to have the fun of hearing all about your time away. But Tig, you can go home whenever you want. Angel's mummy won't mind, and Mummy won't mind. So do you want to go home? Oh dear, you're not sure, are you? So just for now, pop back into bed and count up how many kisses your mummy gives you every day. Then count up how many kisses you give to your mummy every day. Go for it, Tig.
Yes, I thought. I won't go home yet. So I counted how many times Mummy kissed me and I woke up. It was daytime. I had slept all night at Angel's house.
Angel, wake up. Angel, wake up. Ah! It's only a toy spider.
I like staying the night with Angel. I love Wolly.
Hey, Tig.